The power of honesty. In a small village nestled between rolling hills and golden fields, there lived a boy named Jack. His family was neither rich nor poor. They lived a contented life, working hard on their modest farm. Jack was known for his sincerity, a trait his parents had instilled in him from a young age. One day, while playing near the river, Jack spotted a shiny object in the water. Curious, he waded into the river and retrieved a beautiful golden bracelet. It was heavy and looked valuable. Jack's eyes widened in wonder, but deep down he knew this bracelet wasn't his to keep. He walked back to the village and approached the elders. "I found this by the river," he said, holding the bracelet up for everyone to see. "Does anyone know who it belongs to?" The villagers gathered around, admiring the bracelet, but no one claimed it. The village headman, an old man named Shankar, smiled and said, "Jack, you've done the right thing by bringing this to us. We will keep it safe and wait for its owner to come forward." A test of character. Weeks passed, and no one claimed the bracelet. Many villagers whispered among themselves, saying Jack should keep it. "You found it. It's yours," one neighbor suggested. But Jack shook his head. "It's not mine. Keeping it would feel wrong." One evening, a wealthy merchant arrived in the village, claiming the bracelet was his. The villagers doubted him, for his demeanor was arrogant, and he offered no proof. Jack, however, handed the bracelet over without hesitation. "If it's yours, you should have it," he said. The merchant was taken aback. "You could have kept it," he said, "but you chose honesty. I admire that." To show his gratitude, he gave Jack a bag of gold coins. Jack accepted it reluctantly, knowing he had only done what was right. The journey to the city. News of Jack's honesty spread, and one day a letter arrived from the king, summoning him to the royal court. Jack was nervous but excited. His parents encouraged him, saying, "Your honesty has brought you this far. Trust in it." The city was unlike anything Jack had ever seen. Bustling markets, grand palaces, and people from all walks of life. At the palace, the king greeted him warmly. "I've heard of your honesty," the king said. "I have a task for you." The king handed Jack a sealed letter. "Deliver this to the governor of the neighboring province. It contains vital instructions. Many will be tempted to read it or tamper with it. I trust you will not." The temptation. As Jack journeyed through forests and mountains, curiosity gnawed at him. What could be in the letter? Travelers he met along the way warned him of bandits and urged him to destroy the letter to save himself. But Jack stayed true to his word. One night, he was ambushed by a group of robbers. They demanded to know what he was carrying. Jack stood firm, saying, "I have nothing of value for you." The robbers searched his belongings, but found nothing worth taking. Impressed by his courage, they let him go. The reward of integrity. When Jack finally reached the governor and delivered the letter, the governor read it and smiled. This letter was a test, he said. The king wanted to see if you could be trusted with an important task. You have passed with flying colors. Jack was rewarded handsomely and offered a position in the royal administration. He humbly accepted, knowing that his journey had only begun. A life of purpose. Over the years, Jack's honesty became the cornerstone of his reputation. He rose through the ranks, becoming a trusted advisor to the king. His story inspired others to embrace honesty, proving that doing the right thing always pays off in the end. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to adjust. This story is designed to teach moral values while enriching vocabulary and comprehension skills. Would you like me to expand or refine any part of it? Learn more stories, subscribe Word Wonder Stories channel. Thank you.